What up, everybody? You know it did. You know it did. It finally happened. We got the ancestral unique staff of the Lam Esen. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this thing for a while. I've been using this staff in the charge bolt build. People don't people don't really like use this build. This is just something I came up with, and I've been playing it since like level 40, since I got like level 42 or so, but I'm currently using it. Just got it tonight. It is fun. It is a cool item to use, and I think everyone should try it if they actually get it. Charge bolts. Here we come with our Clash. So I'm going to talk about the gear. I'm going to do a little bit of the dungeon. Then we're going to talk about the skills, and then we're going to talk about the Paragon points. So first, Frostbits, Great Helm, max life on it. I like the max life. I wish it got to 1300. Oh my gosh, that would be sweet. Everything else on there is pretty good. Frost Nova, I'm a little iffy about. I don't know if I need two Frost Novas. I might want more defense. We'll see what the new changes. If defense is if it really helps us, all the glyph changes. Raiment of the Infinite, don't need it, don't have to have it, but it helps. So if you can get it, use it. I think it's worth. This is like really good gloves. Crit strike, attack speed is like a must. I like lightning crit strike. This is a crit build. Like high crit rate is a very important, and crit damage is very important, especially with the barber. I really like to have those things. It makes me feel really powerful. And then basic skills, you get 27 attack speed. I would change this out for all of your skills, like your core skills. Also get the based on a critical strike. That is a little bit better than this, so we'll see. Maybe I'll switch it out. So this is just your damage reduction on the pants. I have a lot of room to work on these. I want damage resist. I want actually damage from enemies that are distant on here. I want higher damage reduction on here, flat. Obviously the life is important, and then armor's not bad too. I'd keep the armor probably, So change that damage reduction that enemies are burning out. That would be really good. It's not that good. On the boots, I would change out the elite speed for the ice armor. Oh, I didn't talk about the aspect on the legs. The aspect on the legs. Casting ice armor makes you unstoppable for 3 seconds. It's going up to 5 seconds and giving you a 10% bonus. That's going to be really good. So if you can find these, keep them because it's getting buffed on 1.1.1. 1.1. I don't know how many ones it is. Whatever. So we got movement speed, we got teleport and frost nova, and then after you teleport, oh, I get faster. We like that. We want to clear dungeons fast. And then again, the staff, it's fun. It pierces. I mean, pretty good roll if you see 48, 69. That's pretty good. 33 primary resource. That helps. You get your mana back. I like getting mana back. It's very good. The neck is like my weak thing. The ranks of Devouring Blaze is important. I want all the defensive. I don't care about cooldown reduction on this because it's so low anyways. 5% is that can do much. Mana cost, if it was 17, it'd be awesome. Flat speed would be better than movement speed after killing elite as well, because you are obviously not killing elite more than you're killing an elite. And like you're in towns and stuff, it just makes you run faster, which is good. And then the barber's on there, and I deal more damage when I have a barrier. So, pretty sweet stuff. I like the staff. I like having a staff. I use this staff, though. I'll switch this if I'm fighting a tough boss. It does more damage to single target. So you could switch. Just easy. Boom. Boom. Sweet. Yeah, easy switch. Anyways, so we got 2 rings on there. The Vicious Hearts, I'll talk about a little bit. But important stats on the rings is critical strike damage and critical strike chance. Anything else, do what you want. Whatever feels good. But those are really important. So I try to max out those, and I think I did on both of them. Yeah, I did. Not high critical strike damage, though. Lightning damage is good, too. Very good. Very good. Very important imprint on the ring, core, or mastery skills above 100 mana give you 38% critical strike chance. Because remember I was talking about we have to have a high critical strike chance. Very important. And then this heart, I'm a little iffy about. It takes away your life. That's not why. It doesn't matter. Like, that life is nothing. Look, I have 9,000 life. That doesn't do anything. You still get one shot anyways. So 25% damage is cool. but they're coming out 20% damage reduction in 1.1.1. I'll probably switch to that because 25% isn't going to do much for me anymore. We already do a ton of damage. It's okay. And then you do 34% damage to all your stunned. You got stun here. I'm using the enchantment teleport so I could stun more and be faster. So I got 5 teleports. I love having 5 teleports. I'm used to it now. It's hard to play without it. Ice armor, unstable currents, frost nova, teleport, arc lash, charge bolts. Charge bolts. This is good though. Like if you want to do it, do it. It's not bad. They'll pierce too. And then you gain 80% critical strike damage, but your non-critical strikes 36% less. Whatever. 80%. Crazy. That's so much damage. That's extra 80% critical strike. You're trying to crit. Like the whole idea of this build is to crit. So we'll go through the skill tree in a second. There's a lot you can play around with too. You don't have to like you don't have to do exactly what I do. You can do whatever you want really. You just gotta get some of the stuff. And we will stuff. Like the guy right there just fell over. I love to just teleport in and pull them together. Oh, we got a shooter. We got some shooters. These are like my least favorite mobs to fight against too. So that was an arc lash. That was just an arc lash. That was charge bolts. That was an arc lash. So we'll get an elite pack. This one is terrible. Go destroy this sea goddess. I don't want to do that. I like them. Right, where's the elites? Okay, it's got some elite. Yeah, they just blew up 2.4 mil. 2.4 milli. I didn't even use my alt. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't even use my alt that much on this guy. I just used it for fun there, just to click it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you don't want to stand in that. Still stuff with one shot because we haven't got to 1.1 yet. I'll show you. I'm gonna show you guys the skill tree in a second. I'm gonna show you guys the Paragon points that I'm using. You might be doing something totally different. Trying all kinds of stuff out. Just do it. It's fun. That's what makes the game fun. Is just doing what you want. Oh, this one's so bad. This is like the worst nightmare dungeon ever. You have to teleport. So it's like clicking that, clicking clack. You gotta go somewhere over there. So as you can see, the damages are real, right? Can I get a comment? Can I get a comment? Like, what do you guys think about damage? Level 87. Like, they're piercing. Did you see the pierce? Oh, I got a really good one. Nice. Really good dungeon. Horfrost is my favorite dungeon right now. What? Like the pierce. Look, see the pierce? Look, that's pierce. I only clicked it once. That is totally pierce. I don't know why I'm doing this. I hate doing these. I hate it. It takes so long. Like normally I would never do this dungeon this slow, but I'm just trying to show you guys some cool stuff. And we're not gonna go through the whole dungeon. We're gonna clear out this last part, and then we're gonna go into the skill tree here. But I just want to show you what is possible. And I'm not even 100 yet. Like I'm gonna be doing crazy things. And I didn't get a max roll on this. If I got an 820, oh gosh, dirty. Yeah. So much more damage. But like I said, like what do I need? I'm gonna use my ultimate here just for giggles. Look at it, it's dead. Oh, I used it. Look at him die too. Yeah, it's broken. It feels broken sometimes. I'm playing a Pearson, friggin' Staff of Lam Esen. Like it is. It's good, man. It's good. All right, let's go while we're here. We feel safe. Nothing's gonna get us here. All right, let's go over the skill tree. Where's it at? All right. So this is what I'm doing. Using Firebolt, Arc Lash. Eventually you can get rid of Arc Lash, probably. I don't even know. But I like Arc Lash. Doesn't cost any mana. Does a lot of damage. Boom. So you enhance that to flickering. You come through here. These are important. Devastation. You want your mana. You want to do more damage with your mana. And then you go to charge bolts and you enhance them, and then you greater charge bolts. Because we stun all the time. So now you're doing an extra 25%. Pretty sweet. Teleport. 2 enhanced teleport. 2 shimmering teleport. We want full glass cannon. I have an extra one from the Raymond's. We want ice armor with 1 into enhanced ice armor. So you can get the extra mana. Frost Nova. Enhanced Frost Nova. Mystical Frost Nova. You wouldn't add these till the end. If you have extra points, you put them in Frost Nova. That'd be fine. Then we want Lucky Hit Chance. I like the Lucky Hit Chance. Some people don't want it. I like it. The staff gives me primary resource. Why would I want it? And then Aligned Elements. Just point, just so you get these two. This is like your protection, your mana shield, and then your protection. So when you use cooldown, you get barrier. 2700. So it's 30% of your life. So that's another reason why HP is important. I put it on my helm. I want to get on my leg, or I want a higher roll on my legs. Like you could get ring. Rings could give you. Don't tell everyone I told you this, but your rings could give you health. I'm sure you've seen it. Expensive. Inner Flames, Devouring Blaze, super important. And then we do get Unstable Currents and Greater or Prime Unstable Currents. It is if you want to kill a boss fast, it's fun. You don't have to have it though. Like I could save 2 points here and do it in something else. For something that made me faster, I'd probably do that. So, and then Cursing Currents, and then this is pretty cool to go faster as well. This is getting a buff to 15%. Yeah, 15 I said. That's gonna be insane. That's good. That's the skill tree. That's how we roll right now. Alright, and then we go into the Paragon. Currently, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm getting my 5th one here, hopefully soon. I think 5 is the magic number. The reason why is because we're gonna just show you. This is where I started. Flame Feeder, damage to burning enemies. You can put destruction here too. It doesn't matter. Whatever's comfortable for you. You want to get these nodes that enhance them, right? So I'm enhancing all my burning damage. When I get this to 21, it's going to be even more. Then I went up here, got Exploit. Exploit gets enhanced too. So you're going to want to get that to 21. Because all that's going to go up. All that's going to go up. All your decks. Decks. There's decks. Then I went this way. So I'll make it bigger so you can see the first one, second, third. I went this way straight across. Boom, shakalaka. Eventually I might get this for the attack speed. Just mess around there. So I don't think I'll go for a 6th one. And we went with destruction here. And we got all the destruction nodes. As you can see, we're getting 45% critical strike damage. And that's going to go up because I'm going to level it up to 21 next. That's the next one I want to get to 21. For the extra damages. And then I came around, I was probably like right here-ish. Then I came up here. I wanted to get this because this is getting buffed to 25% or something like that. So it's going to have more damage reduction and you get more armor. It's getting buffed. So I have it in there for now. Then I came here and went into Imbibber. This is really good. That's why I was talking about being maxed health. 106%. 106.9% damaged increase. That's insane. When you're full health. So you get barriers. You get ice armor, which gets you unstoppable. So then I'm coming here and then I'll probably do territorial for the damage reduction versus close enemies. Probably. And then I get increased damage too. So I'm always close to enemies. So, real quick, we'll look at the boards. Burning Instinct. This is the Frigid Fate. This is the Elemental Summoner. And this is the Static Surge. I'll probably get that too. I will probably try to go to that. That is good. More mana when you stun. And you stun all the time. So, that's the build. That's it. That's what I'm working with right now. It is fun. You can see my stats. 210% crit damage. I also toyed with wanting to go here because your burning damage is increased by 40% of your critical strike damage. So further is increased by 5. So I would get my burning damage would increase by 358% if I had that. It's like, how much damage do I need though? I need to go damage reduction. You know, you don't know. I'm gonna play around with everything. So when I change things up, like a little thing like this, I'll probably make a video about it. But this is the build I'm gonna get to 100 with, and then I'll probably try something different things out around the build, and then I would maybe try something else, see what's new. Chain lightning feels like it's gonna be good too, so I'll probably want to try that out. And that's not that big a change from what I have going on right now. But really appreciate you guys watching. Try this build. Do some charge bolts. It is really fun. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll put the subscribe right here. Right here. So click that. It's gonna be, well, it's gonna be like that way. Over there. Anyways, hit one of those buttons for me. Appreciate you guys watching the video. And that's it. I'm out. Comment below if you have any questions or tell me about the builds you guys are using. I'd like to see and hear about it.